Back in with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a Dummies guide to making MT in MyTeam. If you're new to MyTeam or even a veteran, you may not know this method, but the method is called sniping. It's way more efficient than buying packs or playing challenges because that's a waste of time and money. Sniping is buying a card for less than it goes for and selling it back for a profit. This is how I have made millions of MT in MyTeam without spending a dime, without wasting my time by playing challenges. I just did it sitting down and watching YouTube videos, and I'm going to show you how you can do that too. For start, you need to know that it's best to be on current gen for sniping because the delay is 2 to 3 seconds better than next gen, which makes all the difference in the sniping world. Also, the next thing you need to know is basic sniping filters. Sniping filters is what you put into the auction search, which is currently on the screen, to find the cheaper cards that you can sell for their normal value and make MT. Now that you know the basics, I will provide you some easy sniping filters to use for beginners, each of which have been shown on my channel before. The first two filters I will be showing you are cheap filters. You need either 7k MT or 20k MT to use these filters. If you don't have 7k MT yet, go ahead and enter some new locker codes, do some challenges, get the 7k MT, then you can start sniping. The second set of filters are high risk, high rewards filters, which you need at least 100k MT for, but you can make upwards to 300,000 to a million MT per snipes on these filters, so you're gonna want to use those once you make it there. Anyway, the first basic filter I want to show you is called dark matter lowest. You put the color to dark matter, you go to maximum buyout, and you go to 7,000. The reason you do this is explained. You want the buy and G for cards, and you just stay on this filter. Every 45 seconds to a minute and a half, you usually see a card on this filter. You want to instantly buy the card, and if you're sniping, you want to always do this after you buy one of these cards for low. You want to check their price on the market. If it seems that the card's going for around 10,000 MT, just put the card up for 8,600 and they will automatically sell within 5 minutes, at least for the dark matter filter I'm showing you right now. If he sells for more, go ahead and put him up for more and you'll make even more MT. This filter actually has endless possibilities. You can make up to a million MT if you're super lucky, and if you're not super lucky, you're at least making 1,000 MT per buy. Next filter I'm going to show you, which is a low budget filter, you're going to need at least 20,000 MT for. It's Theme Hero, maximum buyout 18,000. If you see any card on this filter, you buy them. Like always, check his price on the market. If he goes for higher than 20,900, if he goes for like 30,000 or above, put him up for that amount. If he looks like he's going for mid 20s, low 20s, go ahead and put the card up for 20,900. It will automatically sell in 5 minutes. The reason that the dark matter sells for 8,600 in less than 5 minutes, the reason this filter sells for 20,900 in less than 5 minutes is because there's bots on the auction house that will automatically buy these cards and will help us snipers just make MT automatically and not even have to worry about a human buying them. Now, I'm going to say with those filters, it's probably going to take 2 to 3 hours, if not less. It could take even up to 20 minutes if you're extremely lucky, but I say on average, if you're unlucky, 2 to 3 hours to make it to 100k MT using those filters. Once you are at 100k MT, you can start using these big hitter filters that can give you up to a million MT. The first filter I'm showing you is a little more advanced. You're going to want to click the link in the description to use this filter to know which cards you should buy on this filter. Like this card you should not buy, but there's some really good cards that can give you 400,000, 500,000 if you snipe them. Just make sure you click the link in the description if you want to see which cards are snipes. If you don't want to do that, then I have a more basic filter for you guys with 100,000 MT, and this one will automatically grant you 300,000 at minimum and up to a million MT in the long run, not even the long run, in the short run. Now I will say most of the time a card doesn't pop up on this filter except for every 2 to 3 hours, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. If I had to set to an exact average on it, I say 3.5 hours. If you sell on this filter, you'll see it in game. Now you're like, that's a long time to wait. Well, if you hit one of these, you'll have 300,000 MT profit, you'll have a million MT profit. Probably with all the new cards that came out, that's a million MT. And a million MT, if you play challenges all day, open packs all day, you're probably still not going to get a million MT unless you spend ungodly amount of money. Now that you know these basic sniping filters to use, you can go out them, use these filters, use all the tips I just told you, use all the knowledge. Everything I just told you could be used to make a bunch of MT, and overall I've made 2 to 3 million MT in just weeks times for the past couple weeks, and I've just been able to buy packs. I know buying packs isn't smart, but just buy cards. I can do whatever I want on the game because of sniping. Now, one more important thing I want to tell you before the video ends is that I don't get mad about sniping. Stay patient. If you miss a snipe, move on to the next one. You will get a snipe at some point. Don't linger over one missed snipe or you're going to mess up your whole attitude and just want to give up on the process. Biggest thing about sniping is just patience. Anyway, we're coming near the end of the video. Go ahead and click the card on the screen. If you want to see more of my sniping videos and more of my sniping filters to learn more about sniping, go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see me pop up in your recommended and see me during 2K23 so you know all the filters to use on those to make a bunch of MT. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.